What's up, guys? Welcome from day 6. Woke up really late, had a good breakfast just like yesterday. But yeah, it is hot. This room is like an oven. I sweat all night. Oh boy. Got everything packed. I just gotta throw on my shirt. I'm just trying to cool off. And then we'll get on our way, head out of Killin. Update, I decided not to go up into the cairngorms. Just decided that might be a little too much for my legs. So we're gonna keep it sub 13 miles-ish. It's like 15 if we're lucky. Just depending on, logistics and how we get to places. But yeah, we're heading to a little wild camp spot over here by Loch Tay. And then from there, we're going to another town tomorrow. But tonight, we're just gonna get there when we get there. Go from there, but anyways, let's get out of here. Whew, what a day. Slow going. It's all this road, but what can you do? Actually don't mind it. Move a lot faster, but also slower at the same time. Enjoying it, meeting a lot of cyclists that are hopping from park to park. Just met an old couple that is bike packing the entire Highlands in a loop. And looks like we're headed the same way, so I might see them later tonight. But yeah, there's actually tons of cars on this back road because everyone's trying to get away from the highway on the other side of the loch, and that's where a few castles are and whatnot. So, they don't want to be around all the hustle and bustle. But the lorries, man, they just come flying, even though this is only like a 30-40 kilometer per hour road. Man, they are booking it. So you got to be careful if you hear them clattering. Get on the side of the road. Look at all the bluebells. These hillsides are covered in them. Well, it's about that time for lunch, so once we get off this hill, there's some flat spots down this way, around a couple more bends of this road. And then from there, we're gonna look for a place to sit on the loch, have some food, soak the knees and the legs and the feet, get some more water. Again, lunch, maybe a little nap, and then make the push to my camp. We're only about, well, from where I just took a small little rest break, it was about 8.5 miles. So we're getting there. Today looks like it's going to be about a 13, 14 mile day. A little longer than I'd like, but progress is progress. And this road is really doable. It's not really tearing my feet up like a lot of those gravel roads and extremely rocky paths like we saw on the West Highland Way a few days ago. So anyways, enough of me yapping. We're gonna keep on walking and head on down to these towns that I can't pronounce, like this name. Well, okay, it seems like all those places that did lead down are private residences, so we're gonna keep on keeping on until we find a place I can actually escape down to go have lunch at. Anyways, let's just have some fun. Ooh, look at this honesty box. Gonna leave a couple pounds and grab something good. Well, just found a tick on me, and now I'm paranoid as hell. I basically stripped down right on the road and looked everywhere I could. I don't see any more, but definitely going to be doing a thorough check when I get to camp tonight, because the thing was so small. And it was like right up in my watch band, so you know, I don't know. It could have came from anywhere. So now I'm all, like I said, paranoid. And every little piece of dirt I see on me, I'm like, ah, tick. But you know, it's not a tick. So, anyways, enough of me complaining. Just gonna keep on going, as I always say. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Whoa. Well, I just stopped at that hotel for a nice cold drink. Had a Coke and some water. Met a nice couple from Yorkshire. And we chatted about life and stuff. It was fun. But you know, as all good things, they have to come to an end before we gotta continue down this way. They're doing the Rob Roy way, which is the path that I'm on. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna basically be following apparently all the way to Dunkeld. So yeah, we're gonna be just trekking along until then. But first to the wild camp spot. I think we got about 6 and some change left, and then we'll be there. So I started at the very end of that loch. And obviously we're here, and we're going further up past the loch. Well, I may have quit one path, but there are other ways. I quit, but I don't quit, if that makes sense. I'm dumb, but I'm just enjoying the views of the loch and what shade I do get. That's enough of me yapping. Let's keep on going. Okay, officer. I'll slow down. You caught me. Well, time for a little break. Only have an hour to camp, but the heat is just bad. So I decided take a little break right here on the side of the road and get tons of weird looks from all the villagers who drive by. You know, just some random guy in their village, feet off, sprawled out on a turnout, sleeping in the sun. So, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna hang out here and then press forward to camp. If these clouds come in and actually do something, bring some water, some cooler weather, that would be nice, wouldn't it? For now, we're just focusing on the road. We're inching every closer. Well, that forestry road up there that I was gonna go up to, not for camp, but I really have to do some business. The first thing they say is, this forest is protected by wildlife cameras. I look up and there's like one at the very end just staring right at me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do my business with people watching. So we're almost to camp and I'll just do it then. I found camp for the night. Fortunately, someone's going to be building a house right there soon. But this is the view of where I'm going to be camping tonight. Fortunately, they have the road blocked, so you can't get down to the loch to get water, so I have to walk back to get water and then come back. It was going to take me a while to get water from the other spot, so I didn't stop there thinking I could camp down at the loch. But we're just gonna grab water over there and then come back real quick. Anyways, I might check in with you after dinner, so we'll go from there, okay? See you in a little bit. Oh shoot. I thought I forgot him. Oh jeez. This is the Acharn Hilton. Alrighty guys, we are done for the day. Water's done, chores are done, feet are airing out. Already had dinner, now I'm having some squashies. I don't know why, but they're really good. They're making my the end of my day really nice. I'm just sitting here enjoying this beautiful view, and I'm about to crawl into bed, call the family, say goodnight, and pick up tomorrow and get to Aberfeldy, I think it is. I don't know. We'll see where we get. Alright guys, see you then.